Hello, my sweet crafty friends. It's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. I hope that you guys are all doing well today. Happy Tuesday. You know the drill. If you don't see that little red light up there, that means you're on the replay. Make sure you type hashtag replay, hashtag rerun. I was going to say refund. Let me know you were here. Let me know where you're watching from. And hey, let me know what you thought of today's craft. And those that are just hopping on live, please say hello. Let me know that you're here. I'm so happy that you're here. Come on in, grab some coffee, grab some adult beverage, and let's get crafty. I don't know why my camera always looks crooked, you guys. I must put my camera in the stand crooked. Hello, Betsy. I'm so sorry I missed a couple of you as I was fiddling there, and I'm going to try to pull up my live here so that I can see the comments easier. Hello, Glow. Hello, Kelly. So good to see you again, sweet girl. All right, let me turn the volume down so I can get this on. Hello, Meriden and Stacy, Teresa, Stephanie, and Meriden. I already think I said Meriden. Hello, Dina. Hello, Angie. Welcome, sweet friend. Can you guys hear Kevin? He's on the phone trying to get Brittany off international calling plan right now. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Gina and Lori. Welcome, sweet girls. Hi, Kim and Tracy. Miss Donna, how are you doing today? Hello, Lori. Welcome in. All right, you guys, Kevin and I went outside and did a little more cutting today. We're going to have to go to Home Depot and get a few more things to make it more stable for him. He definitely needs some goggles. I'm so happy that you caught me live too, Tracy. It's always hard for you, girl. Anyway, we got to get Kevin some better goggles to cover his glasses. Hello, sweet Sue and Kimberly. And we definitely need a clamp. And probably... he didn't want to spend the money and buy a decent sawhorse, so we're probably going to get a different sawhorses now. Hello, Patricia, and I missed somebody before that. That was Rhonda. Well, hello, Ange from Purple Lily. Patricia and Gina, Linda, hello. Hello, Mel and Debbie. Welcome, friends. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Gina, I can see you. I can see you. All right. Welcome, 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 you guys. I know. It's been a long time, Ange. Hi, Becky. Hi, Sandy. I hope that you're doing well today, Sandy. Today's a good day. Hi, Delma. All right, you guys, let's get started. Hello, Nancy from California. All right. I got an inspiration from just a random picture that I saw on Pinterest, okay? And I drew something up myself, and I had Kevin cut it, so it's a little wonky. I like it that it's wonky and that it's not perfect. So we're just gonna do an old vintage bell. Hello, Pearl from Canada. Welcome, sweet friend. Hi, Judy. Okay, so here's our bell. This is going to be the basis of our bell. Hi, Debbie. And we're just going to paint it and gussy it up and make something fun, you guys. I know, I like wonky. You feel wonky. I just like that it's a little wonky. Vicky from Buena Park, my old stomping grounds growing up, right down the street from where I lived. Hi, Gina. Thank you so much. I think it turned out super cute also. Thank you, Ange. I appreciate it. Thanks, Debbie. All right, let's get started, you guys. First things first, I want to stain this because we're going to try to do a better chippy look today. Hi, Sharon. Welcome, sweet friend. And let me see, I'm going to put some wax paper down, you guys. This seems to be working the best for me right now. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. All right. All right, and did you guys see that I posted the pumpkins? A kit for the pumpkins. And then we'll do a live craft along live. And if you guys don't get the pumpkins, you can always find something very similar and do a craft along with that as well. So please don't feel like you can't join in. Hi, Pammy. Welcome, sweetheart. All right. I should have put some water in my bottle, you guys. I completely forgot. So we're just going to stain this. I did order some more Dark and Decrepit. It's on its way, and I'm so excited that the gray one is coming also. Hi, Patricia. Today I'm going to use some home decor Java to stain. All right, so we're just going to put this on here. We're going to use a baby wipe and stain this up. Let me get some gloves, you guys. Okay, how is everybody doing today? How is everyone doing? Is everybody surviving out there in that heat, that scorching heat that is out in everybody's areas? It's a little warm here today. Kevin went out and cut the grass, and he was sweating up a storm. All right. Seems like the comments have froze because I'm not getting any comments coming through. Gotta love our friends. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hello, Esther. Sandy, you got out of the house for the first time. Oh, girl, I'm so happy to see that. Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of comments here now. Judy, I am not ready to go back to school at all. Hi, Christy. Thank you, sweetheart. Hello, Dana and Lisa. And Tamara's 111 in Texas and 109 in Fort Worth, Texas. Too hot. Yes, I know. I think it was 90 something here, and we also have a lot of humidity. So I am not ready to go back to school. Somebody so kindly told me the other day when I said I have to go to a meeting on the 21st, and they said, you do know that's Friday, right? Hi, Stacy. I'm so happy to hear that. 109 in Bakersfield. Oh my gosh. How did I get the issue for the pumpkin to stand? Let me grab it and show you guys. Once I played with the bow and I played with the crow, it stood up just fine. So look, I didn't do anything different to it. It stands up, you guys. All I had to do was get the weight distributed properly, and it was fine. And I'm so excited. I'm getting my hair, finally gonna get all of those. Hi, Mary. I'm gonna get all of these little sparkles covered on Thursday. All right. Let's get going with this. I know I've been talking a lot. I know, isn't that awesome that I got it to stand up all by itself. I'm so happy once I just started messing with it. Thank you, Kim. All right, I probably got enough paint on here to do this whole thing if it will work. I'll be a new woman, absolutely, because my hair is a hot mess. All right, we're gonna do the other side because I'm not 100% positive if what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna leave it stand alone or not. All right, what's everybody having for dinner tonight? We are gonna have hamburgers. Kevin's waiting for me to get a little bit done. Thanks, Pammy. Oh, girlfriend, it is. Nancy, I'm a speech pathologist. I work with students that are special needs students and our students that have problems with articulation and grammar, things like that. Okay, now let's do this. Pizza for Miss Kimberly. A BLT, that sounds amazing. Maybe I better tell Kevin to bake some bacon for our burgers. Burgers on the grill and potato salad. Zucchini pizza. Yum. Pot pie, tuna noodle casserole, Did I see a cucumber salad with a cucumber that you grew in the garden? Red lobster, Meriden. You taking the easy way out, girl. It's too hot to cook, I'm sure. Grilled squash. Yummy. I missed what the rest said. Roasted chicken and salad. Hello, Christina. Welcome. You got pizza. Hello, Dot. Welcome, sweet friend. I'm so happy you made it again today. Costco gyros. I never had those. Are they from the freezer section, or are they from the like snack shack? I don't know what that thing's called at Costco. Help me out, Delma. Your daughter is a special education teacher. She's a kindergarten teacher and wants to get a master's in SPED. That's good. We need a lot of kindergarten SPED teachers that have that kindergarten credential. All right, there we go, you guys. Now, let's give this a quick dry so that I can do the, it's fresh prepared. Ooh, in like the prepared section, Delma? Like where you get like where they make like the chicken salad and chicken enchiladas and things like that. I've never seen that before. Most teachers need special ed degree too. If you get a, well, it is. I'm gonna have to go look for it. Which Costco? Oh wait, we haven't been to Costco. We've only been to Sam's Club. We better head over to Costco. You said Costco, right? Did you go to the one in Cooler? I'm assuming. Most teachers need a SPED credential. You are right. You can get a master's. When you work on a master's, usually you get that SPED credential. And now my understanding is it used to be 2 credentials. You used to get a mild mod credential or a mod severe credential. And my understanding is now that they're starting to do it as one. Because I think the reason is that we have so few teachers that have the mod severe credential, and it's really hard to fill those positions. And so I think that they started combining it together to make it easier on schools, really. Hello, Eileen. Okay, all right, you guys, I think it's cool enough. So we're gonna do some wax on here, and we're gonna do more tonight than we did last night. And I'm gonna take these off since I'm done staining. So we'll use the clear wax, you guys. This is just the bare wax from Home Depot. Hi, Trish. Welcome, sweet friend. And we're going to use more tonight. Last night I didn't use enough, and so we had some problems, but that's okay. I'm just putting my paintbrush in here. In Georgia, you have to have so many credits in special education for teacher certification. Oh. You got beans and tater tots, cornbread, fried beans. Oh my goodness, Mary. All right, so I just have wax on my paintbrush here, you guys, and I'm just gonna kind of stroke it on here. Kind of make sure that I get enough so that when I go to wax this or scrape it, that it will come off like I want it to this time. Chicken and pasta salad. That sounds really good and actually kind of refreshing, Jeannie, since it's been so hot. All right, I'm just gonna do one side and then we'll do the other side. Make my life easier, even though I'm not sure that, actually we're not gonna do the back side because I'm not making it double-sided. Wax on, wax off, pile it on. You're right, Dina. Okay, oh darn it, I wanted to put some black in here too. Poop. Oh well. I guess I could probably put black over it. I just wanted to put a few strokes of black in here. Kevin's having a good old conversation with whoever's on the phone, you guys. We'll use this one. He's having a good old conversation. I don't know who he's talking to. Oh, he's talking to the phone people because Brittany needs to get back on the regular plan. I don't know. I just wanted to put a little bit of black in here, you guys, in hopes that some black and some brown will show through when we chippy it. Hello, Sandy. Welcome, sweet friend. All right, let's try that, and then we'll put a little bit more wax on, and then we'll go from there. All right, you guys. I'm gonna have to enjoy my last few days and get myself together. I spent most of my afternoon get myself together for school because it starts next week, you guys, and I still thought I had one more week, but whatever. Let's see. I spent most of my morning today trying to get all the Happy Mail packed up for you guys, and the pile is quite large. It should be going out in the mail tomorrow, including my sweet friend Karen's angel. And Lois's daughter Kara's angel. You can see it, there's only one left up there because I got one packed. All right. We're gonna put some wax, more wax on here. Thank you, Jeannie. I'm gonna put some more wax on, and then we'll put the white over the top and do the chippy in hopes a good portion of that black and that gray show through, or black and the brown. Oh, there goes Kevin's TV, you guys. All right, now let's put some white on here. We're gonna use, thank you, Tracy. I'm gonna use some Folk Art sheepskin to put over the top. And let's get a little coffee filter to put some paint in. Anybody have any special plans coming up over the weekend? Anybody going on vacation? Anybody's birthday? Anything like that? Anything fun? You wish I had some, did you say? Dana, I do have packing tape. Remember, girlfriend, I just moved. I did. I got lots of packing tape. You're dodging the heat and the rain. You're gonna be late. Lisette. Okay, you guys. So we're gonna do this kind of thick. I'm good, Victoria. How are you? Sue, you're having vacation in September? That's a long vacation, girl. The 9th through the 4th, or 19th through the 4th. All right, let's get some more paint. Thank you, Lizette. I appreciate you, girl. You don't always have to send those stars, you know that. All right, need some more paint. It works a lot better if you do the paint a little bit thicker, you guys. Anybody? Something fell. I have no idea what that was, you guys. Has anybody started doing any Christmas shopping? Who are my crazy people that like to do shopping this early? You're flying to Arizona then with your 4 sisters to California. Oh, Sue, that's wonderful. I wish that was earlier when I was still in California that we could have met up. Even though I know your sisters are probably quite a bit further away than where I lived. Hi, Joy, welcome. Let's see, I missed a comment. You're gonna take a fall vacation, first time since you're both retired. Oh, Peggy, that is awesome. Amazon shopping for Dana. Sheila, you shop early and start making things early. No worries, Deb. You've started getting supplies to make Christmas presents. That's awesome. I'm going to tell you what. This year might be different because we're somewhere different. But my family doesn't usually do Christmas gifts. We usually just do for the kids, and then I just give my kids money. We only did for the kids. For many years my sister struggled financially, and so that's just what we did. It made Christmas a lot easier. One year I took my kids out. I don't have this thick enough. Yes, Lizette, I did cut this out. Sorry, you guys, my paint's farting. Okay, let's do this one more time. It needs a little more paint up here. And it's starting to dry. I think that's part of my problem. Okay, let's get a quick dry. You bought a yard at Sherpa. I bought a yard at Sherpa at Hobby Lobby today. Now you're coughing at fur balls. Oh, goodness. You just buy for your grandkids. Yeah, it's so much easier when you just buy for kids. All right. So it's kind of thick in some places and not in others, and we're going to see how this works. We'll use the gator tool if we have to. I don't think I used the right brush. I used the chippy brush, and I should have used a different brush. And I like how the chippy brush leaves like those kind of coats. It is, Sissy. Everything is so expensive. Hello, Karen. Welcome, sweet girl. Your family draws a name and gift exchange. Yeah, that's always fun, too. Karen, if you can see, your angel is gone. She's in a box and ready to go. We're taking her to the post office tomorrow. You're making a primitive nativity scene. Oh my gosh, that sounds beautiful. Make sure you come and post a picture in the sharing page, okay? Dirty Santa is always fun with the family. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to tell me what Dirty Santa is, girl. I have no idea what Dirty Santa is. That's really true, Wanda. You only do small ones, it makes it much easier. Yeah, no running around. I went one time for Kevin. I stood in line many years ago when Blu-ray DVD players came out, and that has orange on it, and he really wanted one. I went and stood in line after he left for work, jumped out of bed, went to Walmart to get one because it was dirt cheap, and the stinker went to Walmart the next day and bought it. It was still on sale, and I said I would never do that again. So I don't go out and do that shopping. I don't stand in Black Friday lines or anything like that. All right, I hope this doesn't get orange on me, my thing here. Let's see if I can get this off, you guys. There we go. I clearly didn't do a very good job cleaning this off of yesterday from our pumpkin. All right, we're gonna hope that that doesn't get any orange on our was that? Yeah, I did it one time. That was it. And the lines were crazy. I went up to the guy because Kevin went to go look for it, and I said, do you guys still have any DVD players? And he's, oh yeah, they're over here. And I said, oh, dang it. And the guy looked at me and I said, yeah, I bet you never heard anybody be upset that you still have something. All right, I'm gonna use my scraper. We're gonna scrape this off and hope that it works better tonight. It's a little dry in the middle, so it might not. Ooh. Well, I should have kept that. I like that. That is looking marvelous tonight, you guys. Look at Jamie, we're making a wonky Christmas ornament that Kevin cut out for me today. And it is looking awesome already. All right, let's... No. Roxy is out with Kevin tonight. Look at that. It's a little wet up there. I got some on my finger. What? That looks amazing, you guys. All right. Let's do this. Yes, it looks good tonight. Oh, ho, ho. You guys. You just got to put enough wax underneath. Yeah, no, it probably was me doing something. Look at that. There's our little piece that goes over the belt. Oh, we got somebody new. Hello, and welcome. Welcome. Yes, Dana, you said that last night. More is more. Yes, the wax is definitely doing better tonight, you guys. More is more. For sure. All right, so what did I do with my little thingamajiggers? All right. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to give it a try. I cut the little things that, you know, when you have a big Christmas jingle bell, they have like those little, the little pieces, right? Like that. Actually, I was going to paint them on there, but I'm kind of liking the cardboard on it. Maybe we should paint the cardboard and glue those on. That's kind of cool. Oh, Tina, welcome, sweet friend. Welcome. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the cardboard? We can paint them black. Yeah, the cardboard looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah, we're going to do that. That wasn't my intention at all. But I like it. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get a little paintbrush. Yes, right? I did. That's not what my plan was at all. I want you guys to know that. I was just going to paint. I was going to use this as my pattern to paint onto my bell. We might have to do some, I don't know. Maybe we better put some like cinnamon on it to make it kind of look a little rusty. Gonna have to dry them. Sorry guys, I gotta concentrate when I'm painting. All right, let's dry that and then I'll get the edges a little bit. Yes, crusty, right? Crusty, rusty. Yes, y'all. It's gonna take a while, Glow. That's gonna take a while, girl. My daughter has picked up on it already. I think she's been dying to say that forever. All right. You guys, I had to change the sharing group parameters to make it so that posts have to be approved now. I was just getting too much spam in there. You know, poor Simon was always dead and on his deathbed or in the hospital or something. And not Paula, who else was in there? Somebody else was always being, you know, deathly ill with their leg chopped off or something. And so I just got tired of it, and I just had to change it. And I apologize, but it's going to make my life a lot easier because sometimes I don't catch those things when they come through. I'm sure, Donna, I'm sure it's going to become a habit, is being outside the house and being around it more, because, you know, we haven't gotten out and done a lot. So I think that's probably why. We pretty much just go to the store. Okay, I love this. I'm not going to worry about getting all of the cardboard covered. Let's dry it and then we'll put some cinnamon on it. Yeah. I'm sorry, I haven't been very nice. The guys that come on and you know, tell you guys, oh, I looked at your profile and you're so beautiful and I want to be your friend and I tried but I can't. Can you please like me? Can you please send me a friend request or whatever? The past 2 days I just said, I've been a bad girl, you guys. I just said, get a life, and then of course I block them and delete the comments. Just made me feel better. I deleted it so nobody saw it. All right, let me grab the cinnamon. I think we're just gonna do cinnamon. We're not gonna do any orange or anything like that. And we'll put a little Mod Podge on here. I know, I block them all the time, Dana, but it just seems like they just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. It's like a never-ending battle. Okay, I'm just gonna use a little bit of Mod Podge and then we'll sprinkle some cinnamon on here. You're right. You know what my grandma used to do for those spam calls? She had like this little greeting card that had a witch that cackled. And she would be ready and she had it sitting by her chair, and as soon as like she picked up the phone, she wouldn't even say hello. She would just open the card and it would be like, oh gosh, some great fun memories of grandma. You laugh at them first and then block them. Was that? That's awesome. All right, let's sprinkle some cinnamon on here. Give this like a little rust look. See if we need to add more. Ooh, look at that, you guys. You need a cackling card. Yeah, she was a hoot. My grandma was a hoot. My daughter, you know, she learned from the best of the best, my grandma, and now she will get them on the phone and she just asks them all these random stupid questions. Thank Lisa. I hope you're doing well, girl. I hope that your pain levels are down. My friend Lisa Brown at Brown Eyed Girls Crafting, I swear she needs a bubble suit because she keeps getting hurt. She just had surgery on her shoulder, and she had found out before her surgery that she actually fell and cracked the head of her tibia. And now she's demobilized. All right, you guys, I'm loving this. Look at that. You can text dirty words. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm not seeing all of the comments, you guys. All right, let's glue these little doodads on. Probably should have put a little bit of wood glue on there. I wonder if I can get any in there still. Okay. Oh, somebody's asking about the, I should just put that on the post. Somebody's asking about the last 4 digits for Venmo. Hopefully this doesn't cool off before I can get this out. Okay. All right, there's that. Thank you, Charlotte. It does. It looks super cute. Wait till it's all done. It's going to be so cute. I can hardly wait. All right, a little hot glue and a little wood glue just to make sure that it stays on. I missed this. You did the same thing at Easter? Oh yeah, you can skip it, but some people, I think some people like to know that, you know, put it in to know that they're going to the right place, which is fine. Okay. Little glue on this, and then we're gonna start giving it some more life, you guys. All right. This is darling, you guys. I am loving it. Oops, I might have put a little bit too much glue on the ends. I wasn't quite paying attention. Let's wipe that off. Oh no, look what I did to the back. I'll have to fix the back, you guys. Let's wipe that off. I might not have to worry about the back though, you guys, because I have an idea of what I want to do, just haven't played it out yet completely. All right. Ay, my fingers are a little wet. Look at how cute that looks already, you guys. I absolutely love this. Okay, hold on a second, because I got wet spot and I need to do it before I just start making a big mess. I need to dry it. And I need to get this awful messy wax paper out of here. Thank you, Wanda. It is so darn cute. I am not gonna lie. Thank you, Leslie. All right. My gosh, I am a mess. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much, Pam. All right. Let me just make sure that I got this dry. Because there are some wet spots that I didn't dry on the sides, you guys. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Ange. Well, hello, Kim. Thank you. Kim at the Chucking White Elephant. Thank you, Teresa. All right. I don't think, I got some pieces that are pretty thick with paint still, you guys. Let me turn this up. Ah, Trish, it is a Christmas bell. I'm going to turn this up a little bit louder so I can get it dry, you guys. Can I send him to cut you some wood projects? Yes, Trish, a Christmas bell ornament. There we go. No worries, Trish. It's like an old, old jingle bell. All right, I think I have it dry enough to work with. Let's get this mess out of the way, you guys. Hi, Ellen. Welcome, sweetheart. And let me wipe my table, and then we will get on, you guys. All right. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right, I wanted to put, I was gonna have Kevin cut me a star, but I forgot, and so I just grabbed one from my stash. I'm thinking about putting a star here with a bow. I just don't know if we need, maybe I can put the star in the bow. Oh, so cute, you guys. So darn cute. Okay, so I was thinking of, it could be a shelf sitter and sit like this, or I have this board that I got from, this from the 99-cent store last year on clearance. Okay, and I was thinking about covering it with some cardstock. Like so. And putting it on here so that it can be something that can be leaned on a shelf easier. I don't know. Let's get it put together and then we'll see. That's right, Betty. Thank you, Caroline. All right, so let's get it put together and then we'll see if it looks cute on here. That's just where my thought was going. All right, let's make a bow. Then we'll do the tag and the star and get this finished up and see. Let me get a water, you guys. Thank you, Kim. Okay, where is my twine? We'll see how it all looks together once we get it complete. I have just some random fabrics that I pulled out. I have a red one with some snowflakes on it, and I have some red and white stripe and some homespun. Let me just cut these little white ends off of here. And we're just gonna make a cute little bow. Use now when you guys are working with a bow that is single-sided print, it's a little harder, but you can do it. So you want to make sure that you take your fabric like so, okay, and you want to put it in down inside like this. So it's going in this way. And once you get it down, then you're going to twist it, okay, to make your loop. And we'll do one more. Again, straight down. When you get down to the bottom, you're going to twist it and flatten it out. It's a little harder when you have a single-sided because you have to really pay attention. Okay, let's trim this. That was not good. Pull them all tight. All right, I'm just gonna kind of intertwine them together and make them, again, like this, straight down, and when you get down, you twist it this way, okay? Then you just bring your loop around and do the same thing. It's all right, Janet, no worries, sweet girl. Whoops, I threw my scissors on the floor. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing with this one. This one is single-sided, so it's a little harder. And I hope that you guys can see what I'm trying to show you guys. Yeah, I hate the strings, so you can see how it's going in this way, straight down, okay? And now that I'm there, I'm gonna twist it. I hope that you guys can see that, okay? Again, we'll do the same thing. You're gonna flip it over, down, and twist. Hi, Tracy. Your snowman last night was so darn cute. I loved that technique that you did. Tracy over at Crazy Mom's Crafting Mom's Corner. My gosh, I always get it confused. Crafting Mom's Corner Market. She does super cute little snowman last night, you guys. Okay, let's just keep going. You tried doing that, but it seems like when you do, they all look stupid. No, I highly doubt that, Lizette. Was that you that said that? Your bows always look fabulous, girl. I do have a lot of strings right now. They're pulling in from all of the bows, and so it's making it a little complicated, you guys. I won't lie. I'm just gonna cut it there. I didn't pull the all the strings off before I tried to sit down and do this. That's for darn sure. All right. Probably should have, because so you can see how I have all of these strings. They're getting tied up with each other. Hi, Carol, over at Swinky Carol. Oh my goodness. Carol is at Swinky Vintage with Carol. Yes, see, somebody else saw your snowman, Tracy. And if you guys did not catch Christy's crow from last night, that was amazing also. Caroline, it is, my group is called Grace and Tattered Lace Crafty Friends Sharing Page. All right, let's just do a couple more strands and then we'll finish this bow up. Thank you, Trish. Oh, you're talking about Christy's crow. Yes, it was absolutely adorable. If you guys did not see that, you 100% need to go and check that out. Dashing Willow by Christy, and she had the cutest crow. She had a really bad headache today, and I don't think she's going to be on tonight. Her little one wasn't feeling well either. Okay, so I'm going to finish it off with just some super skinny pieces on the top. We'll do a couple. You're welcome, Caroline. I should probably share a link on my page again. It's been a while since I've done that. And you guys, if you don't have Telegram to get notifications when I go live, you should get that. I know that Facebook has been horrible, and knocking everybody off that you typically follow and changing your settings, and it's just been horrible. Our wonderful friends, I'm telling you. Hi, Brenda. Welcome, sweet friend. All right, let's tie this off. Put it on. I have a star. We're going to paint that star. I'm thinking that we're going to do either red or black. Probably red. Okay. Here is our cute bow. I got a string stuck in there. Look at our cute little bow, you guys. Your notifications are turned off. I just don't understand. Facebook doesn't update and everybody's notifications get turned off, and then, you know, we all get upset and they're changing the way the feed looks. Hi, Susie. They've changed the way our feed looks now, and they're giving us suggestions of people to follow instead of the people that we actually follow. And, you know, while it's great that they're giving suggestions, it makes it really hard for us to go and find our regular people on a day-to-day basis to say hello to them. And, you know, even me, I try. I don't always have the time, but all right, there is our cute little bow. And put this on here. I thought I brought some greenery in. Let's trim these down just a hair. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Mary. All right. Stinking cute. All right, hold on one second, you guys. I know I brought, I brought some greenery in. I went looking for some Christmas greenery in the garage, and this is the only piece I could find out there. I don't know which box it's in. It does, and it does make it very difficult. Thank you, Lizette. It makes it really hard. Because it makes the work a lot harder. I won't lie. Let's see, what piece am I going to use? Thank you, Caroline. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is going to be so stinking cute. Just don't know where to put the greenery. Maybe right there. Thank you, Yvonne. Hello, Barrett Chicken Pickens. Welcome, sweet girl. Let's glue this on, and I don't know if I want to put a whole lot of greenery on here. Maybe one sprig might be, because it's kind of big. And let's play with the star a little bit. Thank you, Glow. I think when you change the textures of your bow up, the patterns, it really makes your bow stand out, and it makes it look really good. You notice I have little mini buffalo print, if you want to call it that, homespun, whatever. I have some snowflake, and I have stripes, and then I just have a solid. And I'm not sure I need the star. I mean, I can put the star on there, but I don't think it needs a star. I think it looks fine without. What do you guys think? Star, no star? Let's put that star back on there. I think it takes away from the bell. I really do. Yeah, good. I'm glad you guys agree. No star. I agree. I could maybe put a rusty bell on there. Thank you, Linda. I agree with you guys. No star. I feel like it just needs a little something else, though. No, it doesn't need to be overdone. We can put a tag on it. I have a tag. We can put a tag, and I think that's going to be enough. I don't think it needs a star. It's too much. Now let's see what it looks like on that board with the paper. Let me know what you guys think. The star is a little too big, but I think it takes away from the bell itself. Yeah, Trish, I think a rusty bell, and you guys know I have plenty of those. All right, let's bring this back over and let's see if we need it to go on this. And you guys let me know what you think. Thank you, Lizette. That is darn cute. I'm gonna have to put a piece of fabric to cover up that little seam. Ooh, I think I like that on there. What do you guys think? A button or a small rusty bell? Thank you, you guys. I think I'm liking it on this polka dots. I think I'm liking it. Bells. I have a small bell or I have a big bell. Yeah, I think the small bell works good. Okay, all right, we're gonna Mod Podge this paper on this board and we're gonna do it. And then we'll make a tag. Darn cute. Sorry, guys. Where did I get the paper? Trish, let me show you. I got it at Hobby Lobby. And this is the paper packet. It is called Pine Street Square. Pine Street Square, and let me give you the number in case you want the number, but the number is 996330. There is the number. I don't know if you guys can see it. There is the name. All right, I hope you got a screenshot if you needed it. All I did was just cut it here, and then I cut this off. We'll use this on the bottom. What is this? I should be able to Mod Podge over that. Okay. Put some Mod Podge on here. Get this little thing covered up. I think this is going to be so cute, you guys. Love it. All right, now we'll use the Easy Press and set this in here. I'm going to use the dryer first though, you guys. The board is from Dollar Tree. Trish, the board actually came from the 99-cent store. I got it last year. But, you know, Dollar Tree has boards like this too. This just happens to be what I picked up from my stash. This one's just a little bit thicker, but you can find something super similar at Dollar Tree. Let me just dry it really quick, and then we'll press it, set it in. Hi, Sharon. Welcome, sweet friend. I'm so happy to have you here. Trish, this paper is great, and all of the options inside the book are equally as amazing. All right, let's get the easy press. Press this on. And I already lost my parchment paper, you guys. I think I accidentally threw it away. Hello, Vicky. Welcome, sweet friend. All right, let me get the easy press. You guys, I'm so happy to get my hair done. Getting my hair done on Thursday. Oh. And I think I'm gonna go back to more blonde. Cannot wait. Sandy, you could use cardboard, absolutely. You could definitely use cardboard. You can even use like the foam core board from Dollar Tree. Oh, Kim, thank you, but it's a mess. Like, you can see all my little silverlies. It is a happy day. Tracy, I wish my hair was like yours. Your hair is gorgeous, girl. I wouldn't have to worry about getting it done. It hides the white in your hair. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, let's put this up. I am loving this, you guys. I don't know what Kevin is. Oh, he's doing the hamburgers. Thank you, Lisa. It took forever for you to get it that way. Did you let it grow out that way, or did you get it colored as a starter? Tell me what you did. What are your secrets? All right, we're gonna put this little piece of fabric in here. You got 4 inches off and some low lights done on Saturday. Dana, I bet it looks gorgeous because you used to have lighter hair. I know when you changed your profile picture, I got confused. You're overcoloring your hair, grows too fast. You're 65 and you still color your hair. You don't like the silver. I don't like my sparkles either. But if they were all sparkly, oh my gosh, Tracy, you let it grow out. I'm gonna be honest. I would not have the patience for that. 100%. Kevin is cooking hamburgers in the cast iron skillet tonight. And that's the noise you can probably hear in the background. The sun bleaches your hair, Caroline. Caroline's out in her garden an awful lot, you guys. She has a very, very big yard, and she's out there all the time. You guys, I absolutely love this. You're having hamburgers also? Oh my gosh. And I got some pimento cheese at the grocery store. And I'm gonna put some pimento cheese on mine. It was blonde highlights before, so that oh, okay. So did you just keep getting it blonde until you had all gray roots? See, I don't think my problem is that I don't have enough gray roots. I just have that not so nice salt and pepper look going on still. You're dying over my hair? Oh my gosh. I'm dying because I hate my hair, girl. Okay, oh my gosh, you guys. This needs some more glue. Can you hear it sizzling? I'm sure you can, because you guys could hear when I sizzled my Mod Podge the one time. You're from Snohomish, Washington. It was beautiful. It was nice and warm. Oh, that's good. Dana, hi, take everything but the tomato. I'm not a tomato girl. I don't like ketchup. I don't like any of that. Hi, Debbie from Secondhand Treasures. I'm good, sweetie. How are you? All right, you guys. Oh, let me show you this. You always had red hair growing up. Now you have to keep it blonde. I had a lot of red highlights in my hair. Wait, let me put the bell on there. And then we're going to make a tag, and then we'll be done with this. Somebody did. Chemo clinic gives away wigs and you change your hair daily. Aww. That's awesome, Sandy. Sandy has a bad back, a very bad back, you guys, and she is in bed most of the day. Yes, Dee, I did cut this. Well, I should say I drew it. Kevin cut it. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh. I love, love, love this. The fire alarm probably is going to go off here in a minute because I can hear Kevin say it's smoky in here from the skillet. Thank you, Mary. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. All right, we just have to make a tag and put it together so I can show it to you all. Thank you, you guys. I'm just gonna put some glue on here. Thank you. A red cardinal would look absolutely gorgeous on here, so you are 100% right. I haven't found all of my Christmas stash yet, because I haven't finished unpacking everything. I'm not gonna lie. It's been hard. Okay. Thank you, Leslie. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys. I could put a cardinal in the background. You're absolutely correct. Even putting one on the bell, if I had like a napkin and Mod Podging it on there. Jeannie, you hope that your hair comes back curly. Was it curly before, sweetheart? Chemo really changes people's hair. I've heard that people that had straight hair that have gone through chemo, their hair came back curly. I hope that's straight. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so darn cute. Look at that. All right, what should we put on the tag? We need a tag. Having babies does too. It really changes the texture, absolutely. Nope, not at all. It was straight and thin. You never know, girl. It may come back completely different. Medication actually changes your hair texture too. Certain medications. Jingle, I love that. Thank you. I didn't even think of that. Okay, we are going with Jingle. I don't need any more. Jingle is perfect. I just hope that it fits. Okay. Thank you, Lindola. All right, I'm just gonna put some wax on here, you guys. Dirty this up a little. Thank you, Sandy. And yours was super curly and your diabetes medication changed it. So is it straight now? Wait a second. Your thyroid meds made your head go, it made your hair go completely straight? That's crazy. Mine was already straight. So my thyroid meds didn't do anything for my hair. All right, I'm just gonna rough the edges up a little, you guys. I'm just using the edge of the scissors. I still haven't found, I saw them the other day, darn it. I told you guys I found like those little razors, things that you can get at Dollar Tree to, you know, like kind of shave your, the little hairs on your face. It works really good on the sides. You lost your hair with thyroid meds and thyroid problems. Sue, are you hyperthyroid? Diana, yes, my job I start next week. And I didn't share with you guys that I got a call from, she's gonna be my supervisor / my actual school partner, that I will only be at one site this year. You bought a heat press from Temu, awesome. Sue, you're hypo and you lost all your hair, girl? I wonder if your thyroid was not under control before. I have hypothyroid also, you guys. All right. Let's get a little piece of drop cloth. And I think we'll put it on, let's see what side it needs to go on. Maybe we'll put it here. Okay. Thank you, Dana. All right, I'm just not sure if I'm gonna be able to use my big stamps. I might have to use the little ones. So I don't think Jingle will fit. You were impressed that it worked really good from Temu? Yeah, I don't think, we're gonna just go with the little ones, you guys, because I don't think, and especially if you're just using it for crafts, you know, especially this kind of crafts as opposed to the vinyl, a cheaper one will be fine. Oh, I'm getting lucky. I'm getting lucky. I and a J. Okay. All right, let's get this stamped up, you guys. I can smell my dinner, you guys. It smells amazing. All right, did we have any other new friends tonight that I didn't get to say hello to? If you're new, welcome. Happy to have you here. I hope you enjoyed yourself. No smoke alarm, it didn't go off. Oh shoot, I did the E upside down. Good grief. Guys, is it upside down? Let's do this again. Ay, ay, ay. And now I can't spell backwards. Now I put the I sideways. First we have an upside down E, then we have a sideways I. Good grief. Well, that is toast. I hope you guys can laugh with me and not at me. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's try this again. Let's pay attention this time, Monique. Okay, G-I, or J-I-N. Okay. Time for school, that's right. You guys, I just saw somebody's comment something about dinner. We have not adjusted to the time zone yet. We're still like stuck in between. You notice it's, you know, it's 8:30 and we're just barely eating dinner. I know, I feel like I'm a little cuckoo right now, Lisa. I'm doing better. If you're asking about my depression and my anxiety, I am doing better. Okay. There's Kevin out there. Dinner's ready. Half asleep. That's my problem. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so darn cute.
Dinner's ready.
See, didn't I just tell you? He told me dinner's ready. Kevin has a thing that he does not like to eat cold dinner, and you know, us crafters, we just craft, keep going, and I don't, you know, most of the time we don't even eat dinner, right? Goldfish. Where's my Kimberly? We have goldfish.
Dinner is ready now.
Thank you, Lisa. Jeannie says she's on her way.
It's smoky in here. I did it on an iron skillet.
I know. I told them. I heard you saying it was smoking. Okay. Oh my gosh. So stinking cute. Good night, Caroline. I know it's dinner time for you, or bedtime for you, sweet friend. Lizette, you probably are gone for bed too. You guys get up so early. All right. Just trying to figure out where to put this at, you guys. Thank you, Tracy. We're having burgers. He barbecued. I shouldn't say barbecued. He made them in the skillet tonight. Yeah, well, you want to know what I had for lunch? At 4 o'clock, I had pretzels and a cookie. That's what my lunch was. Sorry, I'm just struggling where to put it, you guys. That one goes that way. Okay, what do you guys think? There? Or... I think it's, I'm not sure I like it down there though. We could put some buttons down at the bottom. Thank you, Debbie. What do you guys think? In the bow or at the bottom with adding some little buttons down there? This little one is going the wrong way. You have, oh, you like the riser back there? I got that at Hobby Lobby. Mel's gonna be here. She'll be here in 4 hours. Thank you for sprinkling, friends, on top of the tag. Top of the tag. There, look at, there's Kevin's dinner. On the bow, in the bow. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Okay, we're going for the bow. If you had someone cooking, you'd never be late. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're going for the bow. You could use that as a snowman head. Absolutely. Yeah, you probably could. All right. Why am I still on? Kevin wants to know why we're still on. Kevin's making you hungry, Leslie. I know. It's probably just barely dinner time for you, girl. Hello, Vivian. Welcome, sweet friend. He is, Mel. He is. I'm trying to find a way to keep him home. And we're probably going to be doing we're going to do more cutouts. We can keep him home and he can cook for me. All right, there we go, you guys. I'm thinking some buttons down here. What do you think? Now he's got it playing down there. Hi, Susan. Welcome, sweet friend. I know, he is sweet. He is very sweet. Yeah, I think some buttons too. I just wish I had red. Because I don't have any red buttons. So we have to do with some... All right, you guys. I really appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me. I love hanging out with you guys. I hope that you guys have fun. Kevin? Jingle bells on the... Ooh, jingle bells on the fabric. Let's see what that looks like, Kimberly. Okay, there is the buttons. I don't know if you guys can see that. There is the buttons. Okay. Let's put some jingle bells down there. Let's see what you guys think. I don't know if we'd only put 3 or we put more all the way across. I don't know. Kevin. Ay. That might be a bit much. I need bigger red buttons. I only have big orange and big green, you guys. No big red. I never found any red that I liked. Too many bells? How about just 3 bells? Past my craft time, he says. Yeah, I'm thinking, can you paint my... Oh, I can paint. Teresa, I know. I always tell you guys you can paint buttons. Kind of liking the bells. I think we're going to go with the bells. You guys are going to just do 3 bells off to the side. Yes. Spread the bells out, you think? Oh, I think I'm just gonna... I already put glue right there. We're just gonna go for it. Can you guys hear Kevin in the background? He's telling me, All right. There we have it, you guys. I will probably go and put some wax on the edge of this board just to kind of blend it all together, and then take a picture of it, because I think it might need just a little bit of wax to kind of blend the chippy look in. All right. Woo. Thank you guys so much for being here, hanging out to me to the very end while I got a little indecisive. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love it. I think it is beautiful. Thank you, Tracy and Mel. Thank you, Daphne. I didn't see you come in. Hi, Debbie. Thank you. It is, isn't it, Lisa? I will go eat. It is darling. I love it. And Kevin did a great job cutting it, you guys. All right, you guys, I will see you guys later. Thanks again for being here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you all, and you have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. All right. Love you all. Bye-bye.